Vision being able to do it if everyone is still on the same page and if they can stop Soundwave, because he is that X factor, as you've just said. And I'm interested because they're going to start T side, LYG. They're going to fight for middle quite a lot. You're going up against Amelia, you're going up against Zaka, I believe. So that's going to be the key test. Zaka was slow to start, very much like Amelia, but they built their way back into the game. It was the CT side that so struggles on Vertigo, and LYG are hoping to punish that again here, right now.
Right here, right now. Look at all the dual Berettas on Lynn Vision.
Oh my god.
3 dualies, all with armor. Westmoreland and Zaka just providing everything required for their teammates' success. And the same pistol we saw against Mongols, straight into middle. This time, there's no one to contest them immediately. We get to see where it ends up. It looks like they actually want to split onto B. You can see the CTs are not quite sure where it's going, but now they're going to be hearing at G in a good position. Westmoreland to crossfire. And the dual Berettas here should be good, but they clear him. And everyone falls on the defense. Just 1 kill. And they manage to burst in. Amelia looking to get something back. Needs to get something back. Firing off in rapid speed, but can't find the kill. And a 2v4 to get Lynn Vision into this round. 1 flashbang to set up Amelia. It's going to be thrown forward. Can't even really go off the back of it. And there's so many eyes trained on this position, and every frag at once. Another great pistol for LYG.
That's wild, they clear that. Obviously, in sort of like scrims and dry runs, you're going to obviously consider that angle, because that is the one angle that can overwhelm. But the fact that it's a crossfire from Lynn Vision, they're not aggressive over towards Dark. They haven't fought in towards B main. They realize what's happened because they got the information both from Zaka and I think it was Amelia over towards A. And from there, LYG piece it together. They were necessary clears. And suddenly, they've gone B through middle, and now they want to hit A together. This is a good round to pull this out, just testing the waters on the execute, because you know Lynn Vision are probably saving, and they're not going to have any utility.
Caught throwing utility, though, in your Soundwave. Okay. Okay, it's actually a team kill.
Oh.
Okay, hold up. The stack is perfect. And Starry's in the back lines. He found that 1 kill and is still remaining present. The LYG, they just want to push into the site. G is a known entity and he is dealt with. Starry gonna come through. Camera spotted out his USP. Can't find the headshot. Almost disastrous once again with just pistols. But LYG, again, just about stick the landing.
It's close, though. Comes right down to the wire. The decision to still commit into that A bomb site, despite that's where they were finding the most resistance. G's flank can't find anything. Resets through camera because he desperately wants to try and help out G. Wasn't G's flank, excuse me, but he was on A the entire time. But his overextension just meant that LYG were able to isolate those fights. Back on the rifles. Back to the fun game of spamming through smokes, hoping to get a kill. And that's exactly what happened. Starry. He's first to meet the AK bullets. Now he has to watch on from the side as LYG now looks to take space in towards mid. Very much like they did against Mongols.
Soundwave always the head of this pack. But it's a double setup. Amelia in camera. Supporting G. Waiting for that smoke to fade. Now, the utility comes over. Nice Molotov. Disrupt the secondary presence. And the follow-up is perfect, but G gets a double. He's standing in the fire and finds 2. He's the one that lights up the server. Zaka's aggression is punished, but Amelia was there. An unknown element. And it leaves it to Soundwave to clutch. He knows that A main is compromised, has to plant safe. And they've doubled up. It's Amelia and Westmoreland coming together. Soundwave wants to fight ahead. Amelia already in the bomb site, and a fantastic round from him.
Amelia's always a save player. if you do your homework, if you kind of watch any Lynn Vision demos, you know who's that player that is always going to occupy this space. Don't see his name in the feed. You've got to be wary. There's another player. I cannot believe they mollied G. And he still manages to find a multi-kill. That was essential. That puts Lynn Vision on the map in the game. G, as a reward, he gets an AWP. Unfortunately for Zaka, he draws the short straw. He grabs an MP9, but that might be fine because it's against the pistols. It's against the Tech 9. And they go straight to him.
Amelia. Oh, spamming down 2. They try and overwhelm, and they do find him, but it costs them. They pay the Amelia tax. Zaka now knows what's going on. Starry also going to be supporting. Oh, he can't get involved. He cannot get involved. Still gets his kill, though. And it's all good in the hood. As they only lose Amelia on that fight.
Yeah, cool little reposition as well. Amelia goes mid with the AK. Zaka's the player that's playing all these nasty little corners on the route into the A-bomb site. Westman are lining up a smoke immediately. Lynn Vision, the aim of the game is aggression. Or just to pose the threat of it. Smoking towards the T stairs, towards the A-bomb site. LYG, yet again, they want mid. A bombardment of nades, and it's the same outcome. Amelia again with the rifle. Zaka on the MP9 looking for more damage, and he's finding it alongside Westmelon. A very clean conversion against the pistols yet again for Lynn Vision.
Yeah, it's the exact same round and the exact same outcome. It's just Amelia that falls. He gets his double. So that's exactly what Lynn Vision would have been hoping for. And despite 2 rounds with pistols, Lynn Vision, LYG still don't have the full comfy buy. We've got a trickle of Galils. Amelia gets rewarded with an M4. Doesn't get the AK back, which is a little sad for him. I feel like he's doing a lot of work. From G over towards A. Just locking that down as LYG go into something a bit more defaulty with the rifles.
This is a cool adjustment as well from Lynn Vision. Just keeping Amelia in mid. He's actually going to be this rotation player because G is on the AWP, can lock the angle off at A. And LYG have been prioritizing mid time and time again, so it makes sense to reinforce it with an extra player if you're Lynn Vision. They've actually just conceded the control. They don't want to take these fights at close range of LYG. In fact, they're going to take the fight to them over at B. Flash round the corner. ZinGY, full blind, manages to grab both. And that should be the activation for LYG just to come in towards B. Amelia is the first responder, but can only find 1 kill.
Yeah, it's a really difficult position for Amelia. Does well to get that first kill, to be honest. I don't think you want to give this a look in. Unless you're given a kill. Unless Sun jiggles his angle and meets G's scope. Then Zaka might think, maybe there's a chance. He's not going to overextend, it looks. So we will be seeing scoreline tied. Oh, Zaka. Good night. Now G might be under threat as well.
Should be okay. Look at the positioning, it's fine. Good job from Sanj not to peek and give the AWP a kill. Because I might have, he said, turned heads potentially for the retake. Instead was just doing the stanky leg on the angle, hoping that Lynn Vision would come to him. This smoke continuously being thrown by Lynn Vision that lands at the top of the stairs. Prevents the early access towards A, or if you feel like you want to go for it, always feels a little bit uncomfortable. LYG respond, and yet again, they're going back to A. They really want this fight.
Zaka is actually very isolated. It's 3 players on the B bomb site. So if they can get in, it's going to be very hard to defend. Zaka's just ready to drop the Molotov.
Oh, this might be misinformation here. Because G's peeked beyond the smoke and hasn't seen anyone from LYG.
Well,
But
if anything, it has brought Amelia over.
that's good. Good timing on this for Lynn Vision.
Great utility as well. As soon as the execute comes through, the flames drop the HE behind, but Soundwave's bullets find the first kill. Zaka, trigger discipline. He's able to find a double. But the kills come back quickly, and the support in middle falls. Another re-smoke in camera, and it's G again with an AWP. How do you even start a retake? The fresh smoke, they have to back out.
What a round. I honestly thought G's peak would lead to misinformation. But instead, because he doesn't see anyone challenging the stairs, he doesn't see anyone in the water, he can effectively communicate that it has to be B through main, and they've got an extra player there initially, or just go and reinforce this A bomb site. It doesn't matter. LYG put a stop to any aggression that could or should take place from Lynn Vision. They will escape yet again with the AWP. There can be drops that can be put forwards to both Zaka and Westmelon, so the buy can still be quite healthy. But LYG are establishing control yet again. Showing vulnerabilities on the defense for Lynn Vision. They just don't know what's going to happen in any single one of these rounds, and it feels like LYG are in control.
Yeah, when you consider that 2 of the rounds Lynn Vision have are when it was just the Tech 9s running into mid, right? YG are definitely feeling like they've got the control, but it is the T side. G opens up the account, finally finding success in dark.
It's just going to be a B split. I know the AWP was around here, but G is very dynamic with his sniping, and you can see that's reflected on the minimap. Started at B, got the kill, and now is reset over at A. That's going to draw Amelia over at the very least. Westbell and Starry, were looking to clear, but the incendiary actually prevents them from doing so. Still finds the frag on towards Asex, and here steps in Amelia for one more. Can't pull the flash out in time to help himself, but it might help Starry and Westmelon, who were tucked in towards dark the entire time. ZinGY 1v4. Feels improbable. But his push through Temple might actually find an avenue.
It's a smart move, right? You know that 2 are in dark. Take the space elsewhere. See if you can find that gap, catch someone off guard, and give yourself a way into this round. Zaka's considering it. You see, he's kind of caught between the 2 angles. So ZinGY, there's a chance. But he's been spotted, surely. Yeah, not ready for Zaka holding that slither gap in the doorway. And the hold down over at B is perfect. Starry with the double, but it felt like everyone really stepped in.
What was cool there as well from Lynn Vision is that they weren't ready for LYG just to take the fight to them whilst they're on the bomb site. They wanted to get rid of one of the avenues that LYG would approach the bomb site from. That's why they looked to nade the smoke. That's why they looked to swing it together. And although they didn't get the kill initially, by gaining that information, it still made them feel a little bit more secure. Denying this space, preventing LYG from having a execute that is undisturbed. And LYG, well, it doesn't work on B. They go back to A immediately. Sprinkle in a little bit of mid-aggression as well. That's where the bomb is currently situated. Asex with the flash. Doesn't spot anything, so he'll fall away, and that means the mid-pressure will now start to be applied.
I really like Lynn Vision's double dark play. They're doing it consistently. It's a really cool way to handle that position. His AWP is in middle. And he wants to get ahead of the fight. And that can mean he's overwhelmed. Run down the utility and the bombardment of bullets enough to break through. They've also found some success in the A, but are you ready for Amelia? You should be, but it doesn't matter. Asex gets his. Westmelon tries to arrive, but can't get more than one. And this split onto A has found success. Starry not even anywhere near getting involved.
It's not
If
one of these,
anything, he needs to save.
it's not one of these rounds in which LYG just punish aggression. G overextends. And from there, enough of a distraction is created where they can split effectively. They can find a kill on towards Zaka in A main. And then from there, the rest of the players that were in middle can then trickle through. And it becomes so overwhelming for Amelia to really deal with it. Starry even gets hunted at the very end, trying to save in towards B main. That's an AWP that can now be scavenged and dropped over towards ZinGY. LYG, they are on the advance round after round, and this Lynn vision that is just trying to keep pace and keep up with them.
Let's put Lynn vision onto the pistols. So LYG will be in a good position. Should be picking up 6. You know, that T side is gonna look good from Lynn vision. I think they'd be happy to leave this half with 5, if possible. They might be bringing their stack to the correct location. See a large amount of players starting to group up on B. It's going to be a bloody brawl. Everyone's going to be here.
It all depends on whether these players are caught looking the wrong way. Sanj can only find, well, 2 kills. Didn't look like he got the second, but that gives an AK over to Amelia. Soundwave, sure, he'll grab 1, but needs to get past Amelia and does just about manage it. Starry left alone with the USP. It's surely not possible when it isn't. So 6th round converted despite it looking a little bit scary early on.
Yeah, it's a bit more like it. Amelia with a nice double kill, but without armor, couldn't really get much going. Double AWP comes out for Lynn vision. Seen that a lot today, actually, on Anubis. That series earlier between Mongols and LYG, there was plenty of AWP action. Amelia is found in middle just from the spam from Soundwave.
Soundwave is so good at mid. Just feels like he's always got the right read on the situation. Double B again. Haskia caught off, although will still find the head of Westmelon. There's another player here yet again. And that sound key will give it up to Starry. There are more players. Great nade. The flashbang will affect him, but fortunately enough for him, he's got enough time just to reset and get out of there. But as he calls the reinforcements over, it's Zaka at A that strikes and pounces. And that means that LYG have got no option but to go through mid.
Yeah, Zaka's still the only one over here. Great utility, and he's seen a play across. He's being pinched from every angle. Zaka's in trouble, and he's feeling it. Feeling the pressure. But he steps up to the occasion, knows they're coming from every way. Zaka on an absolute tear. Can't hit the flick, but he might have done enough. G's there for the final kill. And there's that 5th round. Full in vision. Comes off the back of Zaka. Under pressure. A quiet opening map, but he was loud in the server in that round.
That was fantastic. Really well worked from Zaka. Knows that if he just runs the bomb planter down, at the very least, he's keeping enough attention to the point where even if he doesn't find that kill, he's not able to hit the quick scope. You still got Lynn vision players that are in such positions of power because they're on different elevations. So your crosshair is down low, suddenly G can come up from high. You got the riflers that can be in from heaven. It's fantastic. What a round for Zaka to pull out as well. He knew he was under threat from so many different angles. Had to pick and choose which gunfights were his favorite to try and win. And he gets every single one correct. Zaka yet again trying to get aggressive. This time only armed with an MP9. But it's enough to at least gather some information.
Bit of a downgrade, isn't it? Oh! Downgrade into death. ZinGY finds the kill with the AWP. Flashbang not gonna slow him down. Even the follow-up does force him off, but Sanj catching Starry again with that spam. Through the smoke. Oh, Amelia, no! Still finds his kill. And he gets the information. No one on the other side.
That lurk from Soundwave, though, in mid. Will be traded out by Amelia. 2-on-3. Westmoreland has to hold on. Will deliver good on his promise. But now there's players still constricting this bomb site. Blows open the smoke. Trying to give Amelia a chance on the AWP. Westmoreland creeping and crawling through. That flashbang is so good. Haskia not going to be ready for it, surely, but he just about manages it. 7-5. LYG just edge in front as the half ends.
Back into the action, and 5 feels like enough for Lynn Vision going into this one. As long as I can get this pistol, if LYG pick up another pistol and get the CT side going early, then it becomes scary.
They're really good at pistols, LYG. Noticed that a lot in the series against Mongols. Noticed that on Vertigo as well. They're very clean when it comes to the pistols. A necessary part of CS2. I feel like teams have been working a lot more on their pistols. They've been up in their game when it comes to that respect, because it's so especially in MR12, it's so easy to kind of snowball a half in your favor and already make the score like psychologically feel a little bit out of reach. This one's new. If I'm not mistaken, that is all 3 timeouts being used immediately by LYG to kick
It's
off this
weird.
half.
They didn't really use any of their timeouts at all today. The only one I can recall was the one at the start, at the end of Vertigo when it was what, 12-9. 3 in a row. Very interesting decision. I don't know what they could possibly be thinking. We'll see. Got to get those noggins toggled. No kits. No utility. 10 players. Just armor on their backs.
Fast mid. Deja vu. It is what it feels like right now. Someone's got to come and account for this. That someone was ZinGY, but has to move away. 2 players lining way at A main, but it doesn't matter for Westmelon and the media. They found kills immediately, and now ZinGY has been revealed. Westmelon will put him out of his misery, and this looks very good for Lynn Vision. In fact, it looks fantastic. And they're even going B. See you later.
I love that. I loved watching that moving as a pack. Asex can still do something, but no, Westmelon with a 4-piece in the round takes a bite out of them. And it's beautiful. They just never stopped moving that entire round, that entire pack. Westmelon never let go of W. Very much enjoyed to watch it. And that's the pistol they needed. AK's immediately out. LYG going to be going for the eco. The double Zeus.
Oh, no.
We saw this before. Find success against Mongols and Mirage.
Not
Let's
again.
see if they can do the same.
If they get 2 Zeus kills and win the round again, I will eat my hat. Okay, it's not happening. That's a shame. I like hats. Westmelon is still looking to go B because Zaka is hungry for kills. ZinGY not ready for the pace of Lynn Vision in this round, and it feels like, oh, I'm going to say this round is going to be a little bit more comfortable, and it is. Only 1 headshot found by Haskia.
All good. Just 1 falling's fine. The Mac 10s are getting all the kills as well. Or at least Zaka. So it should be a perfect equalizer for Lynn Vision. Exactly what they needed. And Zaka might even get this last kill. Although San just heard him chasing, so it's going to get to a slightly different angle.
I don't think it's been patched yet, but the Zeus's range is actually like ridiculous at the moment. Like right now, if ZinGY sort of fires towards the stairs, like he would get a kill. And also, there's no like collision on the Zeus. So if you shoot it, it is like, and it goes through players, it will still kill them.
You don't have to tell me how the Zeus works.
No, but it's for the educational benefits of the stream.
If you're not already Zeusing, get on it. What are you doing? Be a Zeus head.
A Zeus head.
And a free kill every time? Why wouldn't you?
Oh. If you want to get nerdy with it, technically, it's $200 a kill, because you don't get a kill reward.
Yeah, I guess so. It's better than a flashbang. Can't kill someone with a flash.
True, well, you can.
Well, yeah.
First gun, there you go. Soundwave dead to the flash. Case and point. Starry opens up middle and slices it in half. It belongs to Lynn Vision. ZinGY, oh, nearly gets caught by the spam, but sends some back the other way. And Asex walking through the smoke, hoping to secure victory, but Starry is not done. Neither is the entirety of Lynn Vision. A blink and you miss it. That round is done.
What a round from Starry. That is brilliant. The double kill and playing around the smoke, knowing exactly what Asex was intending to do. Envision, they want that spot in the upper, well, in the final to decide who goes to Jönköping. We talk about the Mongols wanting that experience in Europe on land, but Lynn Vision want it just as badly, if not more badly. They got a major in Shanghai at the end of the year that they want to get involved in. They want to be feeling their best, and Starry is looking his best right now. 2 very clean kills in towards middle. It's a repeat of the round previous. This time it's against the pistols. We're looking pretty flat until one does chime through. It feels like Husky is always good for one with his deagle. It's going to be 9 for Lynn Vision. This T side. I think we expected on some level that Lynn Vision's T side was going to be exceptionally better than their CT side.
Yeah, and it is, and stats don't lie either. Every time they play T-side, they win 60% of the rounds that they play on it. So they're very proficient on this side, and it really kind of just goes into the conversation we were having earlier before the map started, where it really just lends into their playstyle. There's a lot of aggressive maneuvers you can do on this map. I haven't had to say Starry's name all that much this series, but he is fantastic on this map and is really demonstrating just what he can bring to the table. Fast plays in towards middle, mid-round aggressive pushes. That is Lynn Vision's bread and butter, and that goes like hand in hand with how Anubis should be played.
ZinGY's up, wanting to get involved early. Posts on the angle. ZinGY's got his. He's just holding dark, giving a bit of cover while Zaka walks forward. Pops a little HE to the face. This fight towards dark. Going to be critical. Zaka just walked in. He's just walked straight in, and Haskia sees him cross behind the flames. An AK for him. Starry caught off by the aggression from Soundwave. This is what was working out so well for them, but maybe a little bit too much aggression. Geez, holding. Maybe we can consider splitting, but Sanj sees Amelia over the top of the smoke. And 2 versus 4 is required. But split defenders give them a chance.
This is tough, though. The smokes are just going to shut them out for the rest of the round. It just sort of indirectly says to Lynn Vision, well, you need to go into B. You can't go A. It's smoked off, and in fact, they might just completely give up the round in its entirety. G looks to hold on to the AWP, at least for a moment. In fact, more than a moment, because he hasn't moved. I thought they might be thinking about resetting into a B play. With 20 seconds left, they've got to go now if they want to have any chance. And by being very loud about this, that player's timed out. That's unlucky. 10 seconds left. It won't matter in the end, but that's unfortunate. That's weird.
Dude, what? That's so wacky.
That's why they went for it, I think. I think the player timed out. We didn't see it. And they go, oh, okay.
Have you ever seen?
No.
Have you?
No.
It's just a guy standing there. Couldn't believe it. He like shoots him in the head. Nothing happens. That's so funny. What? That's killed me. That's killed me.
That's so weird.
Yeah, obviously it's going to be a tech pause, guys. You saw what just happened.
Yeah.
It's going to come back to us. We fix that one up. Right, well, that's gotten things interesting. We're now a little bit closer.
Yeah, that's...
yeah, it's... All right, I've been very caught off by
that was a wild way to kind of exit a round, but fortunately enough, look, for LYG, they're able to actually win that round. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's not a severe timeout, and if anything, it baits Lynn Vision into even going for that round in the first place, and it means they lose an AWP, they lose an AK. They've got more than enough money to be able to reinvest, so that shouldn't really be a problem. But that round, if imagine if that timeout actually leads to greater consequence. LYG, they're right on like closing the distance with Lynn Vision at the moment. They need to win this map to force a decider in this series, and the fact that they could nearly lose rounds based on the fact of an unfortunate timeout, that's rough.
Yeah, the good news for Lynn Vision is that when that round did end, I think one player survived at the end, right, with the M4, and they had, I think it was Zaka at the end, and they have enough money to be purchasing again. So losing those players is going to hurt LYG. I think they're probably going to be struggling with their investment. So definitely a chance for Lynn Vision if they win this next round when we do get back into it, which is hopefully soon. That if they can convert that one, that will be a hard reset onto LYG. A reminder that our decider, if we need it, will be Overpass, which could be exciting. And the other series, Brandon, that was looking pretty close too. It was Mongols take the opening map against Atox, which is Atox's map pick of Inferno. It's on Ancient right now, and Atox are actually leading. So that one, if you want to check out the end of that game, maybe go have a quick look, because we're going to short break and be back in to see how this one finishes.
You got me feeling some way, like I might be stuck in a dream. Let's stay here till the day breaks, feeling like I never wanna leave. Keep moving. moving till the sunrise. You're taking my mind out to sea. Fall in love at low tide. I'm thinking we should never leave. So let's keep going till the night is almost gone. 'Cause I feel like singing Let's keep going till the night is almost gone. 'Cause I feel like singing Is it wrong of me to think of you all the time? Even though I'm with somebody new every night. And I pray, and I pray, and I pray that you feel the same way. Is it wrong of me to think of you all the time? Even though I'm with somebody new every night. with you. Cause I'm never sober when I'm with you. When I'm down and can't push through, I know you're the one I can turn to. You make me feel like someone new. Cause I'm never sober when I'm with you. I couldn't imagine where we would be now. I wish we could somehow live in a moment in time where I was yours and you were mine. Cause when I'm alone, I get lost in my head, and I try to think back to the things that you said. But living without you is taking the toll. Feel like I might lose control. When I'm down and can't push through, I know you're the one I can turn to. You make me feel like someone new. Cause I'm never sober when I'm with you. Cause I'm never sober when I'm with you. When I'm down and can't push through, I know you're the one I can turn to. You make me feel like someone new. Cause I'm never sober when I'm with you. One night together, I can feel the fire. One night together, baby, take me higher. You've taken all my love. I just wanna feel your touch, yeah. Oh, it's one night together, baby, take me higher. Oh, it's one night together, I can feel the fire. Oh, it's one night together, baby, take me higher. You're taking all my love, I just wanna feel your touch, oh, it's one night together, I can feel the fire. One night together, I can feel the fire. One night together, baby, take me higher. You've taken all my love. I just wanna feel your touch, yeah. Oh, it's one night together, baby, take me higher.
The Mongols have just finished their series 2-0 against Atox. They continue forward in the close qual. Here, between these two teams, one of them will be progressing even further, whilst the other drops down to meet the Mongols. Soundwave up close. Gets the first with the MP9. Cannot convert onto Zaka. So an even trade to kick off round 18.
Great Molotov. Forced ZinGY out of position. Still is double setup in middle. Another barrage of utilities. ZinGY cops the HE. Sanchez is looking for the opportunity to fight forward. It's an interesting smoke. Causes some disruption. Keep Starry occupied, but the longer he's present here, and now that's smoke down, it means that they have to keep bodies over at the side of the map.
Or does it? ZinGY rotates over to B, and he's going to be here just in time. Lays down some lead, but no one's going. Double flash, and ZinGY... Oh! ZinGY just through the smoke finds all three. Like it's absolutely nothing. And Starry left alone in middle. Well, he's wondering, what has just happened? He's seen the kill feed. He's not sure what's gone on. Neither the entirety of Lynn Vision, but ZinGY, who started in mid, rotates to B, and he shuts the entire round down.
Yeah, what a crazy read. Bring that third player over. And he just spams them down. I mean, his spam is mostly to act as a distraction, really, right? Like, he's spamming through that smoke so that you're not expecting a player close pillar who would normally be the one spamming that smoke, it feels.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. He finds all the kills anyway.
Enough money to buy. Scrape together an investment for Lynn Vision. They can even afford to bring the AWP into G's hands. But this would be the last buy for a while. This would give LYG the opportunity to potentially force us to overpass. Their CT side was very good against the Mongols, looking to inflict the same pain on Lynn Vision. But Lynn Vision, they want to reset. Nade doesn't go as shallow as they would have hoped for. Starry's lands perfectly. Soundwave removed.
Yeah, Soundwave didn't even see anyone. Husky does get his kill before being forced off the line. Zach is asserting some control in dark. Keeping the pressure on, but it's a double setup on each side of the map.
This pressure is going to be so difficult, though. Feels very reminiscent of the round previous, where LYG did the same thing, but ZinGY on the angle will alleviate some of the pressure immediately. Starry's made it through, but Haskia, he's anticipating it. We'll find Starry. Zakic deals with this flank, and that's going to push Lynn Vision to go back towards B.
Yes, the only way through. Rotations are going to come quickly, though. They know that the bomb was there. Haskia's behind the killer, but Zaka, great shot. You're never going to anticipate this player here, though. And he comes around the perfect time, but Amelia able to catch him. A lifeline for them. And he's aware. Knows exactly where he's coming from. The AWP can post in the angle. Amelia, it's planted for him. Just flashbangs for Sanj to work with. Does have the kit. Needs to find these kills cleanly and quickly. And this AWP just firing off shots. Zaka is just being such a nuisance. Repositions, doesn't give Sanj any chance to find any easy kill. And that's beautiful from Zaka. Amelia also with a critical kill, but Zaka's 3k is really what gets in that round.
What an incredible round from Lynn Vision. The fact that they are push and pulled all over the map and they have to go B. If Zaka doesn't find the kill on the player that's flanking from the waters to A in the first place, that round's never on. The fact that Haskia is able to get the kill on towards the player that had crept past the angle in middle. LYG, it felt like they were having a good understanding of what was going on, but not to be. A clutch which escapes them, and one in which they should have locked in. It should be their 10th. Instead, it's Lynn Vision's. Their economy is still low on the Zaka considers going into dark, but actually thinks better of it. Lynn Vision has got a lot of control here.
That was a cool molly from Westmelon in front of Dark as soon as Zaka blows the smoke to fight on forward. So Haskia had to fall back. This pressure is continuing to be applied. And Molotov negates the flashbang perfectly. A resmoke from Haskia will slow down Zaka.
Oh.
Aggression. Out B main. Do you have any idea? Gonna be cleared, but Westmelon bests the MP9. If that had been an M4, he was dead to rights. And that kill's gonna entice him back to B.
It's still really good from Lynn Vision because they've got a lot of utility out of LYG. They now just need to get past this M4G on the angle. Trained and ready. ZinGY now looks to put his scope to the test. Westmelon. He's going to throw the flash. It's not going to actually affect anything. But Soundwave will still find Westmelon. With 15 seconds left, Lynn Vision have just run to A. They've just taken the gamble, and they're going to get there in time.
Yeah, Starry's in the perfect position. If Starry wasn't here, this could have got very scary. Starry's read is phenomenal. Catches the one player that could have disrupted the bomb, and then he puts ZinGY in his place, sends him back. And that's 11. And if you're LYG, you need both these guns to survive. They're not going to be allowed. They're being hunted. Zaka surely heard Sanj. They know where this AWP is. 1 HP for ZinGY. Everyone from the T side getting ready to hunt these guns down. They know that if LYG leave this round with nothing, they'll be going into the final round of this series, potentially. Well, up for 12 with barely anything. Setting Lynn Vision up for multiple map points.
They can't go around this corner. They've got to be worried about Amelia. Sandra will get the kill. What a decision from Lynn Vision. The last 20 seconds, because of Starry's position in mid, they just take the gamble. The LYG have rotated over. And it works out perfectly. However, if Starry does not get that kill on Soundwave, that bomb doesn't go down. There is such fine margins, but Lynn Vision play it to perfection. And to be honest, saving those two weapons actually would put LYG in a worse spot if they weren't able to convert this round. ZinGY will get the first kill. However, it's Zaka with the double up.
Is dealt with. Wanted to keep taking space. Soundwave in the flames, fighting for that flashbang is devastating for him. G's half caught by it. Both CTs have rotated over. You can see Westmelon is worried about potential flank, and he's got the bomb, so it'd be scary if there was someone there. And this pause, this wait, hoping that someone extends into the scope of G. How the timing on that? As soon as G takes a step backwards, that's when the player runs forward.
This is risky because you mentioned the bomb. They know one player is definitely there if it wasn't for the smoke, but also G saw the rifle being swapped out for the MP9 lands on the floor. Haskier is trying to lurk. He's trying to lock Lynn Vision in, and he has done it. The trades need to be precise here. 30 seconds left yet again for Lynn Vision, but the door is slowly about to be slammed shut behind them. They need this fight, and they grab it. Westmelon plants, but it isn't for safety. And G gets overwhelmed, and so too nearly does Westmelon. But he adjusts in time, hits the necessary headshot, scoops up the AWP for G, and puts Lynn Vision on series point.
The timing of that flank couldn't be better. Lynn Vision held for so long, waiting to see if that aggression would come through. And somehow LYG catch the perfect timing. But it matters not when Westmelon's hitting shots like that. It felt like that would have been locked in from that flank alone. But Westmelon saving the day. Series point. The first timeout for Lynn Vision. They know they've got LYG on the ropes. Somehow LYG actually got a pretty decent buy. It's come at the cost of utility. And also the kit.
The thing is, you know this. You know this if you're Lynn Vision. You saw the investment before. You know that they're going to be all in regardless because you're up to series point. I know this is a bit of a brave call, but this is the perfect time to go for an execute. They've been playing such slow rounds. They've been establishing map control, but only execing in the last 30, 20 seconds. This would be a perfect time for them just to go for a bomb site straight out the gate.
There are quite a few players over towards the A side. Aggression. Westmelon, how ready is he for this? Quite. Two heads spotted. Oh, jumping up. Gotta be careful. Or maybe they need to. 1 for 1. Now you got some information. 2 players at B. You've seen that utility from Dark. And this push that ZinGY is starting, this is what they were finding successful against Mongols so many times. Starry is aware, but this angle where ZinGY is tucked in, that's insane. And the adjustment not quite there.
It has to go A now. That's the thing. It has to go A. An MP9 and an AK versus an AWP that has just spotted you on the angle. They're disrespecting this. Why wouldn't you? Nice shot from G. And the follow-up. Soundwave next up to the chopping block. And it looks like Lynn Vision are doing it. A 3-on-2. A smoke on camera. G holding the flank just for a moment. Also helped up by Amelia. They're blowing open the smoke. They want to check everything. And G, he's orchestrating all of this chaos. And ZinGY is just so low from previous engagements. They knew he was out towards B. Amelia's taking the space over at A main. Has to be from CT or camera. And they are not giving him a look in. Nothing presented apart from a flashbang to the face. G locks it in with the quad. Lynn Vision continue on this upper bracket run and set LYG up for another rematch against the Mongols.
Yeah, beautiful double 2-0, sorry, from Lynn Vision. Looked very clean. And that was a great round from G as well. I like the response to them just to go into A. Just really well done from Lynn Vision on that T side. We expected, you know, even with just 5 rounds.